Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old.
So in 2012, my parents divorced, and my mother assumed custody, I would say. She didn't really win it in the legal circuit yet. But I think my father ceded custody when they signed the papers and stuff, so lawyers wouldn't have to get involved. But eventually, it all got squared away, and I moved in with her, and we were not too hot off in the financial area for a while. And then when I was 12, I decided that it was time to move back to Whitesboro. So here I am.
Always seem to bore me, 'cause only those I really love will ever really know me.
I played football as a wide receiver for the first year, and then towards the end of my second year playing football, they made me the quarter of the B team, which was wild because I had never done anything like that before. It was a very leadership position that I was not prepared for, but I lacked the capability to say no to those coaches, so I ended up being the quarterback for 5 games. But those 5 games, every time we got to the field, it would rain out. So I never played as the quarterback. There was one time that we got really close to playing. As a matter of fact, we were on the field warming up, and I was freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm about to have to actually be the quarterback of the B team. But lightning struck about a quarter mile from the stadium, so we ended up having to go back into the field house and waiting. And then the rain came sweeping through and we didn't have to play. So that was 5 games where it rained out and I did not have to play as the quarterback. So it was a close one. It was a really close one.
So I can sing them all my songs and I can tell them stories. Most of my boys are with me, some are still out seeking glory, and some I had to leave behind. My brother, I'm still savvy. Soon I'll be 60 years old. My daddy got 61. Remember life and then your life becomes a better one. I made a man so happy when I wrote a letter once. I hope my children come and visit once or twice a month. Soon I'll be 60 years.
I don't really know how my life would have gone without you. And you say I definitely would not have probably as much self-confidence. My low points probably would have been lower. I wouldn't have had someone to dig me out. I definitely would not have tried as hard. Wouldn't have had someone that I needed to constantly compete against. But I probably wouldn't have been as happy since you're one of my best friends. So.
You have brought so much positivity in my life. You bring such a joy to everyone that you meet. You're such a light and just simply a guide for everyone, like a role model, even for your mom and even for your dad and maybe Granny. But I'm so proud of you for the person that you've become, and I just hope that I can be as good of a person as you have been your entire life. And you've changed me and shown me how to be positive, and I've always been affectionate, but you're an affectionate person and you love life. Everybody that knows you just absolutely loves you, and you can just tell in their eyes that they adore you, and I adore you too. Just keep doing what you do and being who you are.
I also came out as gay to a very accepting family in late 2019, and I can honestly say that really surprised me because I didn't think it was going to go all that well.
Brand new, I need space and fresh air. Let them laugh in my face, I don't care.
In 2019, I got to play Jack Kelly, which was probably the most fun I've ever had on stage. It was challenging, and it was something that I'd never done before. I usually played the bad guy or kind of a protagonist that was kind of not the big one, but I had so much fun doing that. And